From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the hourly news blast. Advocate is reporting the Seattle Police Department are searching for a suspect after a 19-year-old University of Washington student was stabbed to death in an off-campus student apartment complex on May 10th. Seattle Police Department Detective Eric Muñoz told NBC News that the victim is believed to be a 19-year-old transgender female who was enrolled at the university. The victim has not yet been publicly identified by name. She was found in the housing complex laundry room shortly after 10 p.m. on Sunday night. The housing complex, Nordheim Court, is privately managed but affiliated with the university, located near an upscale shopping center in Seattle's U Village neighborhood. According to NBC News, residents received an official alert from UW to stay inside their homes and lock all windows and doors, an alert that was lifted around 1 a.m. with the acknowledgement that a death investigation remains ongoing. According to Seattle Police Department Detective Eric Muñoz, police and the fire department attempted life-saving measures but ultimately pronounced the victim deceased at the scene. Officers are actively searching for the suspect, believed to be a black male with a beard between 5'6" and 5'8" tall, wearing a vest with a button-up shirt and blue jeans, Muñoz wrote in a blotter report. Muñoz noted that the victim would be identified by the medical examiner's office in the coming days. The SPD did not immediately respond to them's request for comment. In a statement, UW spokesperson Victor Balta said the victim would not be identified until the student's family has been notified, and we will respect their privacy throughout the process. No suspect has been identified and no motive for this crime has yet been established, Balta said. Nordheim Court is operated by Graystar, and the UW is working with Graystar to ensure residents there are receiving support and resources in light of this tragedy. In a separate statement, UW President Robert J. Jones expressed condolences to the victim's family. Jones acknowledged the victim's identity and the impact of such cases on queer and trans students. There are no words that can express the profound loss of a student, Jones said. While investigators have not yet identified a suspect or a motive, I want to recognize that when violence affects a trans person, it can be especially worrying to our LGBTQIA+ community members. Our Division of Student Life is reaching out to students affected and providing support and resources to help them through this very difficult ordeal. This is the 7th known trans person to be violently killed in 2026. In mid-April, 39-year-old trans masculine farmer Luca Redbeard was fatally shot in rural New Mexico. Last week, police in Marion County, Florida, opened a homicide investigation into the shooting death of a 29-year-old who went by multiple names and referred to transitioning on social media. In Kentucky, an investigation into the disappearance of a 22-year-old trans college student, Murray Faust, remains ongoing. Police are asking anyone with information about the University of Washington case to call the Violent Crimes Tip Line at area code 206-233-5000, emphasizing that anonymous tips are accepted. This is a developing story, and we'll share more details as they become available. That's News Blast for this hour. The PEP Radio YouTube channel has news updates throughout the day. The PEP Radio, PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio channel at paequality.com, Roku, Alexa, fmstream.org, Radio Line, and Streama. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.